303 stainless is not recommended for welding, but you can weld it for very low stress, non-critical applications. 303 free machining stainless has got sulfur in it usually, and sulfur is not good for welding. Let's take a look at how to identify 303 and a good rod to use when you need to weld it. A lot of stainless steels are slightly magnetic, but if you don't have a strong enough magnet, you won't always be able to tell. See that piece of stainless rolls right over there to the magnet. It's just not strongly magnetic at all. Whereas the 4140 pretty much jumps over there, and I pretty much can't pull it loose until I turn the magnet off. Most stainless steels will become somewhat magnetic from severe cold working, and this has probably been cold worked a good bit through the rolling operation. Now, one way to kind of test for 303 stainless is to puddle it. Usually what you'll see here is on the toes of the weld, looking at them really closely, they'll look really grainy. And this should look really grainy too if this was 303. This is on the very end of that piece. I don't think it's 303. Here's what 303 looks like. Right on the very toes of that weld, you can almost see some stuff boiling out. The sulfur in 303 creates low melting grain boundaries and things like that. And that sulfur really makes it easy to undercut, especially if you use at least a little bit of a long arc. So you don't want to hold a long arc. As always, hold a tight arc. 312L stainless steel is a really good multi-purpose stainless maintenance rod. It's good for when you don't know the exact stainless or for dissimilar metals. I'm just going to show a bead here on a sample part, a shaft like this. I don't know what stainless this is. This is the one I puddled earlier. I don't think it's 303 because it didn't look grainy or anything like that. So I'm about 112 amps here, full pedal. I'm just going to run a bead using 312L stainless, number 8 cup, about 20 CFH argon. Here's a little quick technique that I use often, sometimes without even realizing that I do it, and that is basically where I kind of lengthen the arc each time I dab filler. It's a kind of a subtle movement. I pause and then lengthen the arc, and I clean a lot less electrodes that way. They stay sharp a lot longer for me. I use this technique a lot on aluminum. I'm just showing one single bead here for this quick tips video. Later on I'll show building up the whole end there. But that 312L stainless flows really good. It's super crack resistant.